Um, what's up? It's Ibrahim, and I'm here to teach you guys how to crack an account. So, when we're cracking accounts, we usually use the SQL injection method in order to gain unauthorized access into a web admin's SQL server, which allows us to get data like emails, passwords, numbers, phone numbers, etc., in which we could use to get into accounts for certain places like food websites, streaming sites, and more. I'll be showing you how to how to crack Domino's accounts, cause who wants to. Suchan told me to make you guys crack form accounts, but who wants to crack those? What use are those? You could maybe if you get a Domino's account with some free pizzas on it, you could go to 42nd and get yourself a free pizza. I don't know. I wouldn't advise you to do it. Mm, this is educational purposes only. I'm just suggesting that you could do that. So let's begin. So first, we're gonna find keywords pertaining to Domino's, and I'll explain why in a moment. So, say Domino's pizza. We're gonna search. Oh, I've been on this page for too long, so I gotta reload. But yeah, say we search Domino's pizza, right? And we could take certain keywords that we like, and then we put it into like a text file. So let's say text document. Alright, so say like Domino's pizza. You could put that there. Oh, I gotta copy and paste, but that's fine. Control C, Control V, like Domino's pizza, um, Domino's pizza app, Domino's pizza API, just stuff like this. Mm, yeah, search stuff like Domino's account login. It's just like regular stuff like this. Um, Domino's.com account. And you could also mix in stuff that isn't Domino's related. Like, say, because you just don't want like stuff related to Domino's because you might not find a site injectable that pertains to Domino's or has people's accounts with Domino's. So you could put like more stuff and then hope for the best. So like you could put gaming keywords. Um, Fortnite. No, a lot of people with Fortnite accounts don't use. Uh, but Fortnite works. Fortnite. Let's just do Fortnite. Fortnite item shop. Mm, let's say Fortnite skins, cause a lot of the kids who be putting their account into like the fake websites, those websites are very susceptible to being hacked into. So we could use that to our advantage. You know, scam the scammer. Uh, Fortnite account, and this is getting pretty redundant. So I think I'm gonna pause here and then come back when I'm done. Okay, so I'm back, and as you can see, I have a whole bunch now. This is from stuff I made like a while ago, so it doesn't really matter. I could list them for you guys in the description. I'll give the list to Suchan. You guys could use this. So now we're gonna be using. So what we're gonna do with all these keywords is use Google Dorks to our advantage. So Google Dorks are using the Google search engine to our advantage into finding sites that allow for you to like request for certain data on the search bar. So like say in oh wait, let me get a list. This is the easiest way to show you guys. So like say use content PHP, google.com, control V, cool. Let's say that. Now it's gonna show us a whole bunch of responses that allow you to look through the PHP file and look for stuff that have cool in it. So we're looking through we can see through the database to find stuff that has cool in it. And these are usually websites that could be infiltrated. So yeah, so we're gonna use dorks like these to our advantage. So instead of doing it by hand, um I have a dork generator here that you guys will be using. And so when using this dork generator, you're gonna just follow what I do. We enable everything on here, I believe. I don't remember. I don't remember. I usually put everything up. Preset 1. Yeah, we're gonna be using. No, preset 3. We're gonna be using preset 3 because those use American dom. American endings. Yeah, let's just say endings. I don't even know. Keywords. You could copy and paste your file, or you could set it as a preset. Doesn't matter. I like to copy and paste. It's gonna take a bit to paste though because it's a ton of shit. Maybe I shouldn't have pasted all that. But the more the merrier, honestly. And now they're all here. Page types. Yeah, we use preset one. These are some of the Google Dorks. Page formats, more stuff in Google Dorks. Search functions, and then more Google Dork code. And so now you could change the amount of dorks you want. Let's say 1,000 should be fine, but let's go for 3,000 because I have so much. So much keywords. So we're gonna generate. I have a whole bunch of stuff here: Chipotle, Domino's, Dunkin', all the goodies. But we're mainly gonna be looking for Domino's accounts because it's the easiest. Okay, I don't know why I'm doing that. Control A, Control C. And so now from here, you're gonna wanna make a new text file. It makes you a text file, but I usually just make my own because I could find this faster than finding the one that the application makes. Text document, dorks, Control V, and then we could save. Alright, so now from there, we're gonna want to search our dorks. So we're gonna bring out the searcher, and this allows for is basically like putting the dorks onto the browser instead of having it to do it manually. Do you really want to put in 3,000 dorks manually and hope for a result? No, I didn't think so. So we're gonna look for our source, which is in my desktop, and it's called dorks. And now you could use a proxy, but what I found out today was that Bing doesn't need any proxies or whatever, and it doesn't ban you if you keep on doing multiple searches. So none. We're gonna put the proxy type to none. We're gonna cancel out everything and we're gonna put Bing. We're gonna click on this drop down, go up, and Bing should be right here. You could allow for 18 plus, that's fine. 5,000. And then when you select from the drop down, it automatically puts the settings here. So now we have our dorks loaded in, and we could start. And now here is going through the dorks and is looking for responses made by searching the dorks. And now it's parsing the dorks and is giving us results. And if you click this green folder, it'll send you to where everything is being sent, and then you could just double click it. You could look at it right now if you want to, but it's not done, so you could wait, and I'll be back when this is finished. Okay, so I'm back. I stopped my searcher early because it's pretty late and I don't want to wait too long, and this is gonna be a little hassle, so we're gonna cut this a little short for me. But I have a ton of links, like a little too much maybe. But the more the merrier, honestly, because then that guarantees for you to get more exploitable links on SQLi dumper. And here, this is where all the action is gonna be taking place. All this other stuff is getting these links and stuff. This is kid play. Now you're gonna be hacking. So now we're gonna import our URLs. Remember the path that's saved in. So it's in my SSD. So import. It's my SSD. Easy dork searcher should be right here, dork searcher, result 3, 2, and then the latest one 1151. Bing, right? Should be the latest one 1150. It's 1131. Yeah, 1131, my fault. And then, yeah, open that. And then your links are all gonna load up. And if your links don't load up, you could restart. If you restart the program, it'll fix and then import again, it'll be fixed. Let me see something though. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And now you're gonna go into exploitables, and then you're gonna start exploiter. Oh, okay, give me a second. Little blunder on my part. Easy dork searcher, SSD. Bro, maybe I edit this part out. Alright, we're gonna backtrack to V2 because my V3, my V8.2, my V8.3 is a little, it's acting up a little bit. Alright, there we go. Shit is working. I'm not even gonna lie, the links on the other shit did not look like the links I got, so I was really confused. You see, now I got more links. It's alright though. We ballin'. Look at that, 1,000+ links. But I'm not gonna lie. When you start when you start looking for exploitable links, this number gonna drop real hard. And then when you start looking for links that are for websites that are injectable, whew, your 1,000, your 2,000, your 3,000, it's gonna turn into like 5, 10, 15, 20. Yes, I did just go up by intervals of 5, but who cares? Goddamn, it's a 20-minute video and it's 12 a.m. But who cares? But now all my links are here. We're gonna start the exploiter on the exploitables tab. We're gonna let it load. We're gonna let it load. And I'll be back when I got a few exploitable links. I'm gonna try my best to get as much as I could humanly wait for, so that I could show you, so I could at least get some injectable, some stuff that is injectable, so you guys could be able to look, so I could show you guys how the injection works. Okay, so now it's done. I'll just let it run its course. I had other stuff to do anyway. So yeah. So now we go to injectables. Oh, wait. Oh, it's still loading. Cancel. Alright, so now we go to injectables. And then we start the analyzer. See how that 34 changed into like, how that 1,000 changed to like literally 34. I'm a little scared that I might not get an injectable. There's always the fear when it comes to this. That's why you do as much as possible. Oh, there we go. We got one. If we don't get any, honestly, if we don't get any if I don't get anything that has username or passwords, then I'm gonna just use I'm gonna just use a combo list from online, or I'll use one that I already have, and then I'll show you how to use a cracker. But with the amount of injectables I'm getting right now, maybe I actually get some stuff. So I don't really have to wait for this to finish. I could so yeah, here. So when you're here, you could wait for it to load, and then you could just go to dumper with that one, and then the online scanner will still go on. And then so now it has the database up, and so from there you could get tables. And now here are all the tables loaded in. And we're just gonna wait for these to load in. All of these are tables full of data, and you'll be able to look through the data in these tables, once this is finished. But it also takes a while, and it doesn't really take a while to load, but like there's a lot of stuff to load, so times may vary depending on the data in the tables and how many tables there are. So you see there's a ton of tables on this database. So we're just waiting for these. And while we wait, we could go back to here, our online scanner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, these are 8 injectable. Oh, it's completed. So now, so SQL dumper does all the work. So once it finds something injectable, it literally injects it for you, like right there on the spot, and you just right click, and then you just go to the dumper. It's already there, and it just has to load the data. So now you could get the columns from this table: app key, event arguments, event data, remote IP address. So I think this is, what is this? Carlos State. I think this is a school. Now you could, so when you want to see the data, let me make this a little bigger. The data is going to show up down here. So when you want to see the data, you just dump the data, you select it, you click a check mark on all the data you want to see, and then you just dump the data. So this is looking like remote desktop connections, probably on a network, maybe a remote desktop server. That's why these are all local. And the host name is all the same. So this data isn't of any importance, but I'm just showing. Close all grids. cancel that, and you could close all grids, and that's how it takes it out. Now you could look through, see if there's anything of importance, resource sites, data set perimeter, data schema, protocol site. Usually, online scanner is still going. I believe it's done. Yeah, it's completely done. So, I forgot how to do it, but there's a way. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. So, you click on the link, click start. Okay. Yeah, so this is how you do it. So when you want to see when you want to search the columns and the tables without manually searching through, because it's gonna take a long time and a lot of loading for you to see everything. So you select the link you want to look through. I'm gonna use the same school, Colorado State, whatever that is. Um, start the search. It's gonna find us all the places with email and passwords. So I believe it could only find us email. So we're gonna create a new dumper form is fine. You could create a new dumper instance, but it wasn't working for me at school. I'm gonna try right now though. Okay, yeah, it's working here. It's working here now. So we could just go back to the online scanner, and I could see everything here without having. And then I could do another one right here. So like, this one's looking a little cool. This point of sale register system. So we're gonna start the search. If there's nothing on email and password, then I'm gonna just go in manually to see what's in there. But here we could get the columns. First name, last name, organization, phone number, position, title, state. So no passwords. Yeah, cause it didn't give a response to passwords. Cancel. We're gonna go to dumper. Actually, we're gonna make a new dumper instance. Here. Be careful when you're making multiple dumper instances. So I have a lot of stuff running, which I could close out of Chrome honestly, but I have a lot of other stuff running. Plus I'm recording. So just be careful, because the computers that we use, they're pretty weak. So just be careful when you're opening up new instances and stuff. And I'm gonna just select everything. How do you count all columns? Oh no. Count all rows, no. Oh, check all columns, yeah. So that you can see everything. And then you get the columns. We can maximize this so we can see more. It's gonna take a bit to load. I'll put a little less, just in case that was messing it up. Columns. What the heck? Why is it not showing the data? Okay, let's try a little less data. I never ran into this issue, honestly. What the heck? Oh, I'm an actual idiot. I was clicking get columns. You're supposed to dump data. Yeah, but Fort Collins, that's the city. Email, name, last name. Okay, let's do everything again. Check all columns, and then you click dump data. So you gotta click onto one of the tables and you just click dump data, and it'll dump all the everything. It's no worries. It's pretty weird how you can't just dump data from the table. And maybe that's just a restriction. Okay, while we wait for that, what's this? Oh, multiple databases, huh? So this is the master database. Holy shit. Well, this is a lot of stuff. I can't keep on going through this for the whole night, so I'm gonna just use a combo list. But you guys get the just the things for SQL injection with SQLi dumper, and then looking for the stuff that you want. Kind of want to see this, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so holy, don't mind what I'm doing here. Oh, okay. Yeah, don't mind what I'm doing here. I thought it was a little something, a little surprise, like maybe a little info that I'm not supposed to be showing to this video. But yeah, let's just do this. Okay, I already have proxies on here. That's whatever. So this is Open Bullet. This is like my favorite account cracker, and I enjoy this account cracker. It's very nice. It looks nice. It's very easy to use. Yeah. So basically, what you're gonna be doing is add in the config. So you add it to the config folder. I'm gonna give you guys this config, the Domino's capture config. Then you guys can use proxies, so you can search up like HTTP proxies for free, and then you download a list, and then you import them in as a text file, and you get your combo. You could get your combo list, or you could get your data from here, and you always have to make your combo list as so like when you export, because you can export the data from SQL dumper. So like let me show you. Start, nothing, start, nothing, Start. Nothing. Start. Oh. 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 Actually, the combo list might not be needed. Huh. So, it's in here. So we're gonna go to the dumper. We're gonna go to the dumper form because I don't wanna do all the work of waiting for get the columns. And then we're gonna show email and password. And then we're gonna dump the data. Oh, the passwords are hashed. Mm. See, me, I don't usually do this. I usually pay for my combo list because those always hit. I swear. But it's educational purposes, so I will not be linking you to any sellers. But you could come to me on another time, and we could like sort it out, you know? But yeah. So here we have a whole bunch of emails and passwords. Passwords are all hashed. And how you go about exporting the data, you just click export data. You want the email password, and then you do it as plain text. And then you just start the exporter. And then you go have it get sent to anywhere. So like I'll put it on my desktop. I'm gonna put it cracked. I'm gonna put thingy like found accounts, whatever. In found accounts. Now I don't want to wait for all of this to load. It's a ton of accounts. All these are European. Who the hell wants European accounts anyway? And so you could get yourself a combo cleaner, and then that usually just fixes it up so that it could, cause so that it could like make it the certain format that it should be. So every account should be formatted in this way: email, and then hyphen. Email. Wow, I said hyphen. Email, colon, and then password. Just pretend this password is dehashed, and then and that's how it's supposed to be for literally every account. That's why I use a cleaner, so that it could fix it up. But this is for educational purposes, so you could like take the first 5, fix it up yourself, and then put it into your open bullet. How would you add a word list? Self-explanatory. Click add. Location. You find the word list wherever you put it. So say food combo. You show the type. This type should be mail and password most of the time. And then it's there. So now runner. So your config is here. Your word list is here. Your proxies could be in, could not be in. It's up to you. Just use a VPN so that you don't get the school in trouble. Now, when you want to start a new instance of the cracker, you add it. So you click new. You click on config. It's lagging. Wait for program to respond. Let me get rid of this. Like, yes. X out of that. And now we have to look for our config. It's called Dominoes. Dominoes plus cap. Cap means capture, so it captures data that's on the website too. So you just gotta look for it. It's by train. I forgot you could do that. I am very dumb. You click on name and it'll sort it by letter. Dominoes plus capture. That's gonna be our config because that one works. Our wordless food combo bots is predetermined by the config proxies default, and then you could double click to look at it, to look to get a full to get like full info of it. You could go, it doesn't really matter. You could go back out, but I like it. Oh yeah, you just click back to back out, and you can start it from here. And now it's running. And as you can see, the bots are running. I have 10 bots running at a time. When an error like this happens, it means your proxies are bad. And like stuff like this means the combo isn't like cleaned. So you got like random stuff like that messing it up, and like trying to log in as that. So I'm gonna stop it with my proxies. I'm gonna delete all of these because they're garbage. Now we're gonna go back, proxies, off, select, and we're gonna start again. So you see, now we already got one bad login. So I would lower the amount of bots so that my IP doesn't get banned from Domino's, but I don't really care. I honestly don't. But it'd be faster if I put it to one bot. You see 2 bad hits, and then so forth, so on, until you get your first hit. And then with that first hit, it'll tell you what's there, what's on the account, how much free pizzas they have, if they have any, how much piece of the pie points, I think it is called, they have, and so what and so forth. So yeah, that's basically how you crack accounts. That's essentially how you crack accounts. Apologies. This is how I don't specifically do it like this, but this is the basics of cracking accounts. If you want to go into more info, like how to make your own config, how to make better combos, how to get nice proxies, and more, you should search up YouTube videos. You could come to me. I'll give you some YouTube videos that I think are good. And yeah, I'll also give you forums that have good configs and places where you could buy configs, combos, proxies, and whatnot. So yeah, thank you for watching, and good night. I mean, it's not tonight, but like, I'll see you in class. Alright, so okay, I had to turn off my 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 sound so that I didn't have to hear myself. But I'm sorry that this video was so damn long, but it's like this covered literally everything that you wouldn't find on YouTube, like together in one video. It's compiled. This video is actually compiled. So I don't think this video is gonna last on YouTube for a while, but it's not gonna get a lot of traffic anyway, so it don't matter. But yeah, I'm sorry that this was so long, but you guys have the rest of the week to do this. So you guys shouldn't have an excuse, and I'm here. So if you need help, I'm here. Gotcha. Alright, bye bye.